Bam. What is going on, folks? Fuck a title show. I am your host, JuvyThaKid. Get at me. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Periscope. At JuvyThaKid, JuvyThaKid. Excuse me. First of all, rest in peace, Jimmy Superfly Snuka. One of my favorite early WWF wrestlers. Rest in peace to him. He just, I think it was today or yesterday, just recently passed away. Let us move on. I don't think this is going to be a very long podcast, but again, you never know. Yeah. Either way, on the weekend, well, it is the weekend, it's Sunday night right now. But either way, just recently, Disney Star Wars announced they will not be recreating Princess Leia for any future Star Wars movies. And hey, I think that's a good. It's one of those things. Like, I think it's good to not recreate them or recreate her, I should say. I think maybe because it is like just so recent. You know what I mean? Never know. Maybe like years down the road, like they did with General Tarkin. You never know. It could happen, but for right now, just let her be. Let her be. Oh, let her be. But yeah, I think. I had a hair in my mouth. I don't know. Like I said, I think episode 8 could be the last time we see Princess Leia. You never know. You never know. Where did we go? Oh, create a story. Actually, before I go to that, yeah, what I was going to say is episode 8 is, don't be surprised if we see Princess Leia's send-off in that movie. We saw Han Solo's in Force Awakens. What's today? The 15th. So tomorrow's the 16th. That marks 1 month of Rogue One. I said I'd give you guys at least a month, and then I would start talking about spoilers, so prepare for spoilers. If it comes up, who knows. Either way, but we saw Han Solo's like send-off in Force Awakens. We could see Leia's send-off in whatever episode 8 ends up being titled. Never know, folks. They could just kill everybody. Create a story. Let's go to that. So, the end. I posted something today asking you guys to do the create a story again. Everyone submits 1 or 2 lines for it. The first one, the ending of it actually got like snuck in there just after recording. So I'll reread the first one with that ending in there now. In a time when danger is imminent and hope is far from sight, there lurks a figure. He makes his way silently through the city streets in search of an answer. He glanced back at the lifeless body of his friend, lying by the rear of the vehicle. Quickly, he jumped up into the car and sped off, away from their pursuers. With a white-knuckle grip on the steering wheel, he punches the gas pedal into the floorboard. He peels off into the night with one thought on his mind. I gotta get home fast as shit. Before he knew it, he hits a speed bump, and it's all downhill from here. I'm turtle heading. Or did the speed bump hit him? As all the speed bumps rise up and take their vengeance on man for years of abuse. Hashtag, long live the bump. I love doing these little things with you guys. It's just something silly we all get to have fun with. It's more so you guys get to have fun with, because I don't contribute to these. I love to see where you guys take it. So here is today's. It all began when he woke up in a place he has never been before. He looked around trying to remember how he got there. He jumped, startled. Who are these people passed out next to me? Whispering to himself. Not again. Where are my fucking pants? And why am I wearing a tutu? Not trying to pay any more attention to the tutu he was wearing, he quietly tiptoed around the squeaky floor to look for his pants. Terror strikes him as he sees his pants. Fuck, he mutters. course they are under that annoying chick from last night. He looks around and tries to formulate a new plan. The tutu. This will have to do. He put on his shades, walks out the door. As soon as he steps outside, he looks around trying to figure out where he could possibly be. He sees nothing but open fields and tall grass. He starts to wander aimlessly. Suddenly, he hears a loud bang! Ooh, end with a little mystery there. A little conundrum? Cliffhanger, as they call it. Goodness. I don't know. Will we see another end be snuck in? Like after the buzzer? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Maybe this one just gets left a mystery. Everyone has their own like thoughts of what the loud bang that person heard could be. Ooh, that's this podcast comment below section. Comment below. What do you think the loud bang was? The other one that I put out, I asked you guys to just throw in anything else that you wanted to discuss. And 420 Warriors wants to hear about my favorite foods. I don't know. I'm Canadian as fuck, so I love poutine. Bacon double cheeseburger pizza. What? Throw in some stuffed crust and I'm there. Mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's my favorite ice cream. That's all I can think of right now. Oh, my favorite cookies are Fudgios. Fucking love me some Fudgios. Oh, folks. A new adventure is on the horizon. I'm going to start making my own bread. Sourdough bread, to be specific. To be Pacific, if I can be. Yeah, for a while now, past 6 months or so, I've been giving it a lot of thought. I've wanted to try it out for a bit. And this awesome person on Instagram, delightfully, period, I mean the punctuation mark, delightfully, period, Deidra, Deedra, she had posted that she had a starter ready and everything, so I hit her up, saying like I've always wanted to do this. She offered me a lot of tips. She offered to give me a little bit of the starter and everything as well. So that's awesome. Tuesday, it'll be ready to bake with. And I'm super, super excited for that. I'm gonna fucking turn into a bread nerd probably. It's one of those things where it's like this living thing that you like feed like water and flour to, and it absorbs all the like yeast in the air around you. I don't know. It's crazy, and it's like a lot healthier than the store-bought breads. I don't know. Less gluten in it too, apparently. So if that's one of your things, you're like, oh, I'm very gluten-free or very low gluten, it can cause you a lot of problems. Then this one is the sourdough bread. This might be something perfect for you. Get into it. It's a lot of research. There's like a lot of like information out there about it, but it's honestly, when you boil it down to like just the meat and taters, then it's all bueno. It's all bueno. And you never know. Maybe this is something that not everyone, but somebody else has wanted to do for a while, and maybe seeing it on the videos or something like that, like inspires them or like gets them motivated. Like, oh shit, like I'm not the only one who wants to do this. You know, like, I don't know. It's one of those things. Goes back. Be excited to be wrong, folks. You might have an interest, a hobby, a passion. And you might not share it around or you might not talk about it a lot because you don't know, like, you feel like you're going to be the only one who's really into it. That's not the case. Share it around, talk about it. You never know, like, who could surprise you and be interested in that type of thing as well. Be excited to be wrong. Share your passions with the world, folks. It makes it a very, very brighter place for you and for everyone else around. I think we'll call it. Ooh, let's do a radio DJ outro. You have been tuned in to Fuck a Title Show with your host, JuvyThaKid. Have a great night, my folks. To everyone out there on the sound waves, chase your passions. Now, with the smooth singing styles of Barry Manilow. This has been Fuck a Title Show. I've been your host, JuvyThaKid. I'm out.